Hey everybody, welcome. Today we're going to do a gear breakdown video. Everybody loves gear review videos. So today I'm going to break down my gear. All right, start at the top, head mount. I wear Peltor Contact 5s for my Gear Pro. Love these things. A little pricey. They do plug into my comms. We'll get to that. But I keep my comm wire bundled up here out of the way when I'm not using comms. I love the Gel Pro pads that I put in there. Super comfortable. Love these things. My favorite Ear Pro. So there's the top. I'll make another video on my helmet and night vision. We'll do that. We'll make that a separate video. How's that sound? All right. So next sound, we got my plate carrier. All right. This plate carrier is by Rain Tactical. The back panel is by I think Agilite. Not real sure. Yeah, Agilite. So then I wear custom shoulder pads on it. Inside is level 4 ceramic plates. I forget who made them, so don't ask me. I have my push to talk right here on the front. I wear my push to talk here. My radio is I always wear it on my cummerbund right here on the side, and my antenna is actually in the back, and it circles around behind my back panel. So there's my my antenna. I don't like it sticking up because it gets caught on stuff. So I find that if I take my antenna and it's coiled up, I'm not going to take it apart because it's a pain in the ass putting it back in there. But you can see it right here. My antenna curls around behind, and I wove it through the MOLLE strapping in the back. Holds my antenna, works great. I need to take my comm radio out. I can just unplug the antenna. There's my antenna cord. I can pull my radio right out if I want. But hook it back up so I don't forget. So that's how I run my comms, and I run the wire through the top here. Wire management, always vital and important. You don't want your wires getting caught on anything. So I tuck my wires in under my shoulder pad down through here to my push to talk. So that brings out the back. The front, pretty simple. I carry a carabiner right here in the front. Multi-purpose. I carry a breaching shotgun, carry multiple different things here. 3 mags up front, pretty self-explanatory. I carry a roll of black electrical tape right outside on the front, and a little lens cleaner for safety glasses right in the front here too. Black electrical tape comes in super handy. Multiple uses for this, so I suggest you carry a roll with you. This is just so on the front here, this front is actually the Haley Strategic setup that I took, and I mounted it on my plate carrier. So this is Rain Tactical Plate Carrier. This is Haley Strategic on their micro rig and their dangler that I put on the front of my plate carrier, right? This is just a general purpose pouch on the front here. I got notepad, pen, Sharpies, extra batteries, multi-tool, just general stuff. I always carry a notepad and pen, a couple Sharpies, extra batteries. The bottom dangler is my med kit. I'm not going to break down the med kit. There's a tourniquet on the bottom. There's another tourniquet inside. I get wound packing materials, chest seals, multitude of first aid crap in here, right? Basically, it's my IFAC kit I carry right on the front. All right, so that about breaks down my chest rig. Quick release cummerbunds on this one. So one of the reasons I really like this one. The cummerbund, you just pull it, man, it pops right apart. Putting it on and off is easy, and medical reasons. If somebody's got to get to me to do medical, they don't have to struggle getting me on my plate carrier. These quick release, boom, they can pull it, and the whole thing pulls right off, super easy. So if you're getting a plate carrier, I highly suggest investing in the quick release cummerbunds. All right, so I'm not getting too deep into this, but I've had a lot of questions on the gear. So there's a simple breakdown of my plate carrier, headset. We'll jump right to the belt since it's next on my table. So here's my belt. This is a Core Essentials. The belt is made by Core Essentials. I've been running it for a while. I like it. It's got a ratcheting system on the front. You can kind of hear it. Quick release. Just hit the button and pops right apart. All my mag holders are by Kleckler Tactical. My AR mag front on my AR on the front. Oh, sorry, not all of them. This one is by Safariland, but he made this. Everything else is by Collector Tactical. So, and the holster for the gun. So check them out. So right at the front, I wear my first pistol mag it's my primary reload for my pistols right up front. I like it to run it on an angle. Secondary pistol reload. I have an extra pistol mag. I run an AR mag in the back and an AR mag in the front on a horizontal. Just a general purpose dump pouch in the back, and that's it for my belt. I don't like putting a lot of shit on my belt. Just personal preference. I don't like a lot of that weight on my belt. I'll put it on my chest rig. So I wear a drop down rig. The holster is made by Collector Tactical. I said that, but this is G-code system. This is a G-code drop leg system with a strap. I get my timer on here because I've been doing some drills, but it's their drop leg system. What I did on their system though is I drilled out all these holes and I rotated the plate back maybe 5-10 degrees, whatever, to give it a little negative cant. So when the holster is mounted, it's actually got a slight negative cant to it. For me personally, it makes the draw better. I like it. Locks in like that. Nice. My pistol that I run, the Walther PDP Pro, is my current go-to pistol, and I run the Surefire X300 Turbo Light on it, all right, in an aim point P2 Acro. So that's my go-to pistol right now. Love this gun. It's an amazing striker fire gun. So can't go wrong with the Walther, in my opinion. All right, now we'll get to the rifle. Everybody wants to talk about the rifle, all right? So as I say, I'll go from tip to butt on my gun, all right? I run a suppressed rifle. This is the Banish 30 suppressor, a multi-caliber suppressor. I will take this off and run it on my precision rifle. Other rifles, I love this can. I've been running it for 4 years now. I got a lot of rounds through this thing. It is one of the quietest cans I've ever run. I do have 4 other suppressors. And this is by far my favorite. My light is the Surefire Turbo. Not Turbo. The Surefire Vampire. This is the Surefire Vampire. So I can turn the head to go to white light or IR light. When I'm running my nods, I'll run IR light on there. On the top, I'm not a big pressure pad guy, even though you do see a pressure pad on this gun. My light is ran by the Unity switch up front here. I love this switch. It's a recessed switch. It's very hard to get an accidental light discharge on it. So I run my light right in the center on the top. That way, if I'm running right or left hand, no matter what hand I'm running, it's easy to hit with my thumb to run my light. So yes, my light is offset here quite a bit. I don't know if you guys can see that. I normally have a suppressor cover that slides on here, and it fits nicely in here with my light out a little bit. I did custom make this light mount. So people ask me, where'd you get this? This is actually 2 different mounts. This is, I can't remember 2 different mounts. It'll come to me, maybe I'll put it in the comments. Basically, I drilled and tapped and mounted 2 different mounts together to give me the length out and the kick out I wanted. Yeah. I think this one by Faro Concepts, and then this is just a small rail I found, I think on Amazon, believe it or not. I drilled and tapped them, bolted them together, and so I can get my light farther out towards the end of my gun, which gives me less suppressor shadow when I'm running at night. Suppressor shadow is a huge thing. A lot of guys will run their lights, in my opinion, way too far back. When they hit their light, they get a huge shadow off to the left side, which creates a huge dead space. So I run it down as far as I can, and it works fabulous. Coming on here, True North Concepts, hand stop right here, or rail stop, whatever you call it, machined aluminum. I love that little hand stop. It works great for hitting a barricade or catching my hand right there. The handrail is made by Midwest Industries, and it's a suppressor rail. My suppressor actually sits inside the rail. It's big enough. I like the big, fat handrails. So the suppressor actually goes inside my handrail. It ends like right here. It's a 12.5-inch gun, by the way. The barrel, 12.5-inch, made by Faxon. Yeah, Faxon. It's a Faxon barrel, 12.5-inch. I don't know the profile, so don't ask me. The one pressure pad I have on my gun runs my IR laser right here. I've been running this Holosun IR laser. I love this thing for the price point. think when I bought it, it was right around 900 when they first came out. I think you can't go wrong. It's a great, and I have all my cables for cable management. Again, I run just basically, this is hockey tape. I run hockey tape to grab my cables wherever they need to, so you don't snag them on your kit, vehicles, or anything when you're moving around. So your cables are nice and tight all on your gun. I run the Unity high-rise mount, and this is just actually, believe it or not, a SIG Romeo 5 micro red dot on the front, on the top. Somebody gave me this red dot years ago, and I thought I'd try it, see if I could break the damn thing. Actually, and I still hold up, man. Probably 20,000 rounds later, I'm still running this thing. Probably even more than that. I've dropped it. Yeah, it's been rained on, snowed on, dropped in the mud. It's so far, man, thing's kicking. The upper is a BCM upper and lower, Anderson lower. I think this is a company RMF magwell on the bottom. IR Irregulars grip. I do like this grip a lot. The trigger is a Geisley SSAE, I think, trigger on this thing. Radian Raptor, ambidextrous charging handle, Lal tactical folder. Inside is a Geisley tube, and a Geisley HT buffer spring with weight, and a BCM buttstock. So it's nothing fancy. I do run anti-backout pins set up on my gun, so the pins don't back out. So I like that. On the sling, I run the paracord trick on the back, where just a single piece of paracord runs through it. I run a square knot on it, and then I run some shrink tubing over it to shrink over the knot so it can't come off at all. And then I run my sling here. This is a 100 Concepts sling, 2-point sling. I love this thing, so I do the paracord on the back, and then I got QD mount on the front right here. That's how I like my setup. I think it works great for me. So that breaks down my rifle, man. There's not much to it. Anybody wants more details? Bolt carrier, if anybody asks. I think it's an Aero Precision bolt carrier in there, if I remember right. So, yeah, nothing fancy, but this damn thing shoots amazing. Can't go wrong with it. So there's a real quick breakdown of my gear and setup that I run all the time. Real quick, I didn't cover, I wear chem lights on my belt. Take our night vision class, you'll know why. So this is for marking rooms at night. Different colors mean different things. That about breaks down my kit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the quick breakdown video of what I run all the time. So any questions, feel free to leave me a message, man. Appreciate everybody. Thanks.